Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy VageGitch20 here. We're back. In the same place, ready to do the same stuff. But things have changed. Things are different. Now, yes, yesterday, I did, it was just yesterday that I was here doing this stuff, so it's not like a lot of time has gone by. We've done a bunch of crazy stuff or anything. But, in the couple hours I had before work today, I got some things done that we'll talk about here, because we're going to have time in this mega episode. Hopefully we are decently uncontested. That would be wonderful. I didn't look up, and I might have some time to do that while killing stuff. Looks like there's quite a bit of vultures out right now. That's a good sign. Hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully we don't get heavily contested in this area. I need my buffs. So, if you haven't spotted it yet, there's two things different about my layout, my HUD, my taskbars. That's over here. Well, first things first. Oh, you'll notice that we're only 5 levels away, or 5 bars away from leveling up. I didn't do any grinding or anything off camera. I literally just did a couple of runs last night and earlier this morning and early afternoon to get a bunch of... Oh, fuck. Oh my god, it's Kenny! Hey, Kenny! Oh, shit. I guess I can respect that. We talked about that guy before, last time we saw him here. I guess he's still chilling here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, I just went and got a bunch of mithril. As you can see, no longer have the mithril quests, which is what this is right here. I've now become an armor smith. I think it's an apprentice? Artisan, yeah. Artisan armor smith, which at the current moment doesn't really mean much. Damn, it's not a good start, man. It's not a good start. Fuck, got my scorpion. Well, so much for being uncontested today, huh? So much for being uncontested. Let's get sharpened here. So yeah, I finally finished the mithril quests to become a master armorsmith, and the only thing that has given me so far is I can now, for 90 silver apiece. Oh fuck. Fuck, no, Kenny's gonna get all the primo fucking kills, man. I have to heal. I'm trying to grab one. Yeah, all I can get is like 2 true silver pieces, which they're both blue items, but they're nothing I really want to make for myself. So it's okay. You know, no. What I'm saying is no real noticeable changes yet. Nothing that's like, oh fuck yeah, I'm an armor smith and now I got this crazy shit right out the gate. Like, no, nothing really out the gate. I guess it's all gonna be late game shit. I'm gonna need to heal. Yeah, the scorpion, especially at 51, he's gonna do some damage. He's gonna do some real fucking damage. This isn't drain. Okay, it's just damage, just nature damage, not mana damage as well. That would be brutal. So yeah, honestly, just turning in those like 3 quests got me down to 5 bars. And I think it killed maybe 5 things total when I was farming silver. There's 5 little green things that got in my way. Green enemies that got in my way, I should say. If I miss this attack, yeah, I'm gonna have to drop that on him. Awesome, we got a pincer though, so that's pretty worth. Just drink and eat. Nice. That's a good start. It's a good start to the day. Getting a pincer out there. We don't need many pincers, which is good. So we can, because scorpions seem to be the most sparse out of all of them. I'd say vultures are second. Unfortunately, we do need a lot of vulture shit, but that's okay. We only need like 9 more vulture shit. And it looks like Kenny either moved on or went the long way around. I don't know what happened to Kenny. Kenny gone, everybody. Kenny fucking gone. At least not at the moment. Not here at the moment, which is good. Any moments of reprieve that we can get from being contested for these kills, it's gonna be wonderful. But yeah, just turning in those mithril quests and killing like 5 things got me down to 5 bars, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. Didn't kill anything else. Didn't do any other quests. Just turned a bunch of mithril into armor and got some bars. It's pretty bitchin'. One of the quests, like the final, the boots, the one that gets you the ornate mithril boots, which is the last one that the dude in Tanaris has for you before you can make everything you need for the Armorsmith quest. That one gave like twice the experience of a quest out here in the Blasted Lands. It gave like 8,000 experience, so I was like, oh, okay. But that's also why I'm a little down on my money. I would be lower, but I did manage to put up a bunch of stuff. I made sure I grabbed all the iron and everything I was finding, and I put up some iron, some solid stone, some rough. Is it rough stone? I don't know what the other stone's called, but I put up some stone. I could actually find it here. Heavy stone, yeah. I put up some heavy stone and some solid stone. And a lot of it sold. I have one. I also put up some gold, and the gold sold, and now I have another set of like 8 gold up. And if that sells, it'll give me 1.5 gold, which is pretty nice. Gold bars, I should say, not just 8 gold in general. There's Kenny. Why am I finding Snickerfuck? Snickerdoodle fucker. God damn it. God damn it, Kenny. I don't know. That one's on me for fighting a Snickerfang fucker. That one's definitely on me. But if I'm only competing with one person, that's fine. I can live with that. We're gonna mount up here. Oh right, that's the other thing I got. It's only the second time. Luckily, I've mistaken that as my mount. I got this drop from the final blacksmithing quest from the dude in Tanaris. He's like, hey, let me give you this thing back. And it's the trinket. For 30 seconds, only a 10-minute cooldown, which is not too shabby. I do say so myself. For 30 seconds, I get 50 armor, which is not much. 10 to every resistance, which is decent. Not like holy fuck, but it's decent. It's damn decent. And I become immune to fear for 30 seconds. I mean, it's better than the other trinket I had, which is that one-handed weapon thing that I never use, because I don't use one-handed weapons. I never used that. It had hours cooldown, and I just never used it. So I was like, I'll get rid of it. I don't need it. I already don't really use the trinkets I have anyways. I can never use that stopwatch. I've used it probably 2 or 3 times to save my life, and like once or twice to catch a boat, and that's about it. That's about it. It's because it's got 30 fucking minute cooldown. So I mean, it'd be like if you took the speed boost from rogues and give that 30-minute cooldown. It's like you gotta really choose when you use that instead of just popping it whenever you feel like. Please kill this thing. Thank you. Oop, there's a little pop. So yeah, we took a little hit to our money, but we're doing alright. The only time we'd really use this is if we're fighting something that we know does a lot of damage to us, that maybe does elemental damage, and give us that tiny, like maybe 0.1% damage reduction, if that, from the 50 armor, and 10 resistances. Or if something just fears in general, we can pop it to have complete immunity to fear, which would be that would actually be pretty useful in most situations. So that'd be pretty cool. I don't think we'll use it except for accidentally hitting it. I don't know. Looks like we got competition now. That is definitely level 60 for that movement speed, so hopefully They're not looking for what we're looking for. There's more hellbores over here than there was yesterday. I don't like that. I definitely don't like that. It's fast. It's a fast fucker. It's a higher level fucking... Ugh, there's just high mobs everywhere. Fuck off. Gotta pop this. Get him off me. Awesome. I could grab that mithril. I'm still interested in mithril because I still need to use some of that mithril. Fuck me, dude, really? Oh, we might have it early. Once we are not dazed, I would love to use this stopwatch. They're just dazing me up a storm. There we go. Good pop of that so I don't have to use my land hand since I have 30 more seconds of my forbearance. God, that was rough. Maybe we don't run that way anymore. Because yesterday was fine. There was only like one high level over there, but now like they out in fucking swarms, bitch. Alright, so we do not need any boars because we only need one lung and we have it. We do not need any of the Snickers. God damn it. Well, at least it's killing boars. We only need basilisks, scorpions, and vultures. One more pincer, we will not need any more scorpions, which would be a blessing for sure. Because scorpions are pretty contested right now. Hopefully the basilisks are not. We can get a good chunk of them done. Looks like either they're all already been clean cut over here, or the spawns are weird today. I don't know. Compared to what they were yesterday, I don't know how it goes. But we're gonna get level 49 out of this easy. Then we'll see how much rested EXP we have. Pop that. I'm going to go to Classic Wowhead and look up Blasted Lands, and we'll check out quests and whatnot. We should also take a moment when we get a chance here to Google, do you get continuous EXP from the multiple quests or not? Oh, good. Yes, they just killed them. Good. I was loving it there for a second, but I knew it was too good to be true that we'd be questing over here without people messing with us. I'm sure they feel the same way, so you know. Rotate this card. Damn. Lord Kazakh. That's crazy. I don't know who that is, but it sounds crazy, right? Oh, come on, man. Give me your brains. I need fucking 8 of them. Can't be stingy when I need fucking 8, man. Come on, man. I need my fix. Oof. That's nasty. It's like looking at the map, and this is different. All over here is like gray and charred and shit. That's not how it is in current standard one. I always go current, then I'm like, it's standard, retail. I call it standard, but people call it retail. So whatever. Quests. Dead. Good. I don't need the boar, so I don't want the boar. I'm gonna waste my time on boars. I need to get right down to the thick of it, and that's these basilisk bastards who refuse to give up their brains. It's very rude of them, if you ask me myself. 70% my asshole, 2 hits in a row. Come on, game. Don't be like that. Fill not quest rewards. Boop. Don't be hitting for that stun. Browse quest and bus amounts category. Here we go. We can go side alliance. Not alliance only, just alliance. Because there's neutral quests, and if I go alliance only, it will not show me the neutral quests. Ooh, we got another one of the perfect things. Awesome. So we can see if that's going to give me continued experience, which I seriously doubt it will. But you never know. It is classic. Things were different. Who knows? So, Rage of the Ages, which I think, yeah, we already did. Salt of the Scorpic, which we have not done. Have we? No. Because I said it gives me ground, whatever the fuck. Who is that? That's interesting. I'll have to look into that. Another gizzard. Hell yeah. That's what I love to see, baby. And I love that I'm getting some alone time with these basilisks. I'm gonna knock on some wood here because fucking I felt the jinx coming on right after I said that. It says it's called the Decisive Striker. It says salt because it's the 3 pincers, 2 gizzards, and 1 borlone. And it says that's salt of the Scorpok. But mine says it's the Decisive Striker. So I don't know. Maybe that's the second time through. Who knows? Yeah, that's like, yeah, boy. You don't want none. Hopefully we can get to this guy here. It's interesting. I'm seeing people and then they disappear. But then they'll reappear right when I think, oh, I think I'm alone and safe again. It's just weird. You are something demon, requires level 45, but it's a 60 elite quest. The stones that bind us is a 57 quest. Like, I understand that there's high level quests here. It's just why they're doing the low level quests. All the like higher levels up here. 58, 58, Boar's Vitality here is an old, it's a 57, Jesus. Infallible Mind. I don't know what that is, but we got a basilisk brain here. Hello, friend. I would like to pull you without pulling your little buddy over there. It's gonna be a little hard since you are sharing the same space at the current moment. Okay. Ooh, new subscriber. Like you again, it's interesting. It happens when I have my phone on. Venga 172. Thank you. Or 172, whatever you want to go. Thank you for subscribe, my homie. Yeah, that's the 10 basilisk brain and 2 gizzards. But it says infallible mind. And this one's saying the basilisk bite. I don't know, maybe it's called something different on the horde or something. Because like technically it's a neutral quest. Okay, so we have that one too. At least a form of that one. It could be second time through, who knows. Alright, we're almost out of our well fed, so we need to stop healing damage here a little bit. To serve Kamisha. So it seems like there's a lot of some decent higher level quests here. That it sounds like it's not just the same shit again and again and again. But that one's Emerald Crest. That's that dude over there's quests. Just like everything counts in large amounts is also one of those. Another brain, hell yeah. Like man. The drop percentage, knocking on wood, is a lot nicer. It's kinder today than it was yesterday. Come here, friend. Let's step it back. Let's pull it back. Okay. Demon Hunter is a 60 quest. Snickerfang Jowls, which we already did. Yeah, so it gives Roids. So yeah, the other one that gives Roids, the Rage of Ages, is the second version. So I'm assuming the other ones were just the second time through. So we still have a Boar's Vitality. Heroes of Old is a 57, Infallible Mind. Yeah, we already saw that one. So we have Petty squabbles, Sarson stalkers, boar who was old, this was bite, fall from grace. The horde quest? I don't fucking know. I did apply the filter, right? I don't know, maybe I didn't. Yeah, I guess I didn't. My bad. I pushed the button, and it looked like it went through, but I guess it didn't. Okay, yeah, again, there's only 24 quests here, which is oof, not spectacular. We still do need scorpions, but like, we're getting some pretty good luck here. These vultures and basilisks, so we can keep it up here. So yeah, spiritual domination. Yeah, those ones. So it looks like here in the Blast Lands, until you get to around the 55 zone, it looks like most of the quests are just these ones. Just doing this stuff. It seems that all the Blast Lands have to offer until like 55 for whatever reason. I guess around 53. I was just saying. We can probably come back around 53. So looks like we're doing a little bit more of the Searing Gorge. It also looks like we can't really get into the Burning Steeps until like 53 to 55. Or at least have any quest success there, so you know, if you were sitting there thinking like, I don't know, it sounds like Rage Cage might be a little nervous, well, rest assured, thought didn't cross my mind. Nervous? Me? Never. Well, nah, just, you know, you're just questing at 3 places. You figured you'd be good on quests and experience, but like, me? Get nervous? Fucking oh, why am I healing? Fucking never, bro. Fucking never. And this had to be the same fucking... I'm gonna actually put this over here. Get it away from my mount so I don't make that mistake anymore. Because I've only done it twice so far, but like, it's 10-minute cooldown. Not that it's a cooldown that I even fucking really need. But it's at least a little bit of resistance buff. Like against these scorpions, it's probably wouldn't hurt if I'm like getting low on health. A little help on the 10 resistance to their poison, to their nature damage, and just a tiny bit of armor. Not bad, you know. It's something. It's like it's a tiny bit of mitigation, but it's still a little bit of mitigation. So you know, you never know. Could help. Could hurt. You know. Ooh, nah. What is it? And the good news is we're probably going to have a few videos that's just going to be dungeons. Where's some before get at me? I do have this for this guy. We can check that out if it's run on. But first we need to get the story like just in case. So someone tries to get frisky. One, at least 2 me. Ugh. There's a mithril over there. So it looks like that other person was interested in the mithril. Any chance? Any chance you're gonna give me more experience for this, buddy? Nope. As I said, one and done, which assume the other ones are gonna be the same exact way, like these ones. I repeat, I'm sure they're gonna be the same exact way. It's usually how it goes in World of Warcraft. Yeah, it's just primary stat and spirit. It's all those things fucking give, man. It's crazy. It's not very useful, if I'm being honest. It's not horrible, but it's like could be a lot better in my opinion. Hold on, Basilisk, let me get this before you come creeping at me. Okay. Ooh. Black vitriol. Oh. Hellbore, please. I don't want to try to fight that. He's already doing way too much damage to me. Hellbore, please. I knew I should have gone this way. But there might be scorpions over here. Now we still need 8 vulture gizzards, man. And only 5 brains though, and 1 pincer. That's pretty good on those 2. But the vultures are still in high demand, which kind of sucks because they're the second lowest in population around here. Alright, we're gonna pop our coolie for the next 30 seconds, give ourselves a little extra bonus against this motherfucker. It's not gonna do a lot, to be fair, but it will help. Ugh. It sucks when that gets blocked. Let's hammer this asshole. Nice. Alright, we're going to eat and get well fed again. Let our mana naturally take itself. But yeah, as I was saying about dungeons, because Blackrock Depths is a huge fucking dungeon. Chance of anyone actually running it, all of it, the whole way through, and that I can even do all of it the whole way through. I'll have to keep coming back for different parts. So we will have quite a big chunk of experience on dungeons and dungeon quests, because I mean there's Blackrock Depths, which is kind of broken up into 3 different sections, like the detention block, the part before the Emperor, and the Emperor part. So that's kind of breaking up into 3 sections, and then they have like lower Blackrock Spire, which I think is like 50 to 60 anyways. And upper Blackrock Spire. And is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else up there, but you know. So I mean that's at least like 5 dungeon runs now. Of course, some of those are up towards the last like 3 levels, but still, that's a little bit of leeway on the last 3 levels. I mean, I'll take that. Hello, Mr. Snicker of the Fang. I ain't got time for your bitch ass, so please stop following me. So yeah, there's a little bit of leeway there, but like not a fuck ton, you know. Is that 51? If it was 51, it's like I can't take 2 of these if it's 51, because that thing will fucking wreck me, and I'll end up popping a coolie. 50, I might still have to pop something, especially if I'm not procking here. I don't mind drinking. Rather drink than pop a huge cooldown, man. Like lay on fucking hands or something. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a heal. That was a great crit proc, though. That was a great crit proc for sure. Oof, nice. 2 procs in a row. I love it. Nice proc and drop. Yeah, a lot easier when it's not 50 fucking 1. I'll tell you that right now. No pensies. Okay, it's not that same warrior from yesterday. Okay, yeah, I want to drag it over to me. Perfect. Well, I have to drink after this one, but that's fine. I guess this. I mean, yeah, I understand that. Like that guy, this gives no experience to you. I don't know why you're killing him. And you can only do the quest once. This is something I don't understand. I should probably look up. Because like he has to be at least 58 And like, while this place is a place where you can quest and shit, and the level 55 plus, like, these people here aren't. Like, these are all gray and green. Right, so the quest would be gray or green. Why is this, like, I would understand there's like 1 or 2 like high levels running around here. Why is there so many? Like, I feel like there's something I'm missing here. There's like so many high levels doing these great quests to them. I don't get it, guys. It has to be something I'm missing. Like, I think that's just it. It's something I don't know about. Hell yeah, we're done with the scorpions. I love that. Yeah, I feel like there's gotta be something I'm missing. It just has to be. I want to heal. I want to give myself a big old heal.
Not enough mana.
And then we'll drink. And kill this Buzzy. This big old Buzzy. $2 to 49. Not bad. You know, it's interesting. While I was working today, I was working with 2 of my buddies. They're on my friends list. And I actually work with both of them. It's pretty cool. Old high school friends that we still keep in touch, and I've been working with them. And we were talking about Classic and stuff. And I think it's interesting how, like when I tell people, like, yeah, I have a paladin that's 48 and a paladin that's 41, and you know, just like, holy shit, man, 2 like 40 plus pallies. It like really sounds like I really like paladins. They're okay, but I don't like really like them at all. You know, it's not like I'm in love with paladins. It's like, yeah, dude, I can't get enough. I had to have 260 get my 2 paladins up to 60, man. I love them so much. It's just weird how I happen to end up having so many paladins, and I'm not even really over the moon about paladins that much. They're okay. You know, they're fine. Nothing wrong with them, but like, they ain't my favorite by far. So I just think that's kind of weird. It's kind of funny. Should we turn in this quest here since we have it? I think we should kill these 2 buzzards. For sure, before someone else does.
I can't pass that.
And then we'll probably turn in the quest, because it doesn't really matter. It's just the gizzards, which, you know, I need to keep getting more of anyways to turn in this bigger quest. So it's not like, oh, well, I'm gonna turn this one in. Like, I'd rather see these go away first, so I can have it more concentrated, condensed, if you will. Nice, another gizzard. Need that. But excuse me, I have 7, so technically I can turn both these quests in. Keep the 2 amount on each of them. Pull away from that guy. Did not pull away from that guy, and he's a 51, so we need to kill this one, and just kind of walk away from the other one. Hey, 8 minutes on that. That means we've been doing this for a while. And it also means that I got my ass kicked pretty early on. That's pretty funny. And we also means that we need to put on another please stop. Just please fuck off. Thank you kindly. We need to put on another sharp stone. Hello, friend. What are we kidding with? Alright, another quest done, which is gonna give us a buff, some kind of agility, which doesn't like, you know, it doesn't really do much for us, but it's fine. Alright, so now we just purely need vultures and basilisks. We need 5 basilisk brains. We need 7 vulture gizzards. So good. We only need those two. That's really awesome. Agility. Actually, that will help with my crit chance a little bit. So that might help get us some more buffs on Vengeance. Oh, which is pretty decent. Ooh, I didn't need to drop that. That's fine. We got 27 seconds to drop it on something. Hopefully, we can get an excuse to drop it on something. Damn. Kenny, there's Kenny. Lesser agility. The fuck? That's like so weird. Did you just find that randomly off of something, or what? Please, Kenny. Please have fucking mercy, Kenny. Don't you want the boars, Kenny? You can go straight for the vulture, aren't you? You're gonna go straight for the fucking vulture, aren't you? No? Oh, dude, I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Kenny. I guess this guy's just looking for basilisks now, but this place seems to be overrun by fucking boars. Yeah, it looks like Kenny's gonna give us some competition for basilisks. Nice, another giz. I was gonna say what? No. Why is that not like I need the gizzards, I know that. Please go away. Ah, vulture. There's another high. Oh, it's the warrior. It looked like a hunter because he was using a bow, but I guess warriors can use it. I mean, yeah, I don't need boars, so I'm totally okay with this guy over here clear cutting boars. That works with me. Hopefully more basilisks will spawn and he stays away from the basilisks. I do gotta say we've gotten pretty lucky today. Much better drop rate. And a lot of people, a little high levels are targeting mobs that I'm not interested in. Like, we actually gotten pretty lucky today. Except for Kenny, who's been pretty kind today. Seems to be after the basilisks, and that's like my prime target right now. Buff. 5 more minutes on that. Trying to remember all the buffs I should have up on me right now. You be skinning. Yeah, you can't skin birds. Because they got feathers, not leathers. Alright, come on, basilisk spawns. Come on, basilisk spawns. What can he's distracted? Here's something good. No, I don't know this for sure. Yes. Go away, Kenny. Don't do it. Don't do it to me, Kenny. I don't know this for sure. It just, it might be one of those things that, like, people believe, but technically can't be, like, is probably not true. Like the, holding down and B on Pokemon to help catch things better. I still do it even though I know it doesn't do shit. Though then again I haven't played on, like, a Game Boy. I haven't played Pokemon on, like, some form of, some kind of mobile console in forever. But I still believe you can hit off. Yeah, you may have stunned me, but I am the victor. Ah, fucking heart. Boop. Alright, looks like Kenny's gonna have the market on Basilisk for a little bit, so I guess we can try to focus on Buzzards and hope he's done with Basilisk by the time we are done with Buzzards. I think that's going to be the best call for us. Anywho. What was I saying? Oh man, totally. Oh, right. But what was the connection? Oh, the down B with the Pokemon thing. I don't remember. Huh. This is like I do something like in this game or something that I feel like is. Yeah. Wow. I can't believe I completely spaced on what it was. Like I kind of know what I was talking about, but I don't remember what it was. I feel like it'll come back to me. I don't know. I just got completely distracted. Oh. That's what it is. Basilisk. The rare and mighty basilisk. Come with me. Kenny saw this place was bare, but he won't be gone for long if nothing's respawned. We gotta get in there. Yeah, man, it's completely blanked on that shit. So I'm trying to think of something I do. I can't think of anything that I actually do that it's like that. I can't remember what I thought. Yeah, I don't know, man. Alright, Kenny, I need you to stay the fuck away. I need you not to stun me. I need you to meet all. Fuck, Kenny! Told you wouldn't be gone long. That's okay. We at least got a kill, but we didn't get a brain off of it, so let's take what was a dead kill. A mute point, really. Anyway, one bar to go. For 49. I'm really excited to get to the 50 zone. Not that that's really gonna lock anything, because we're still just gonna be in really probably only Searing Gorge, which again, like shut up, I'm not even nervous. Like you don't need to calm the fuck down on that, because I'm not. Like stop saying that. But just be able to finally see someone with a 5 that in the start of their level that's not actually level 5. It's just gonna be beautiful. Just be that close to 60. You need a fucking. Just to be that close to 60 is gonna be absolutely wonderful. I mean, close, but so far away. But yeah, just to have a little 50, I feel like it's like you're right on the doorstep of 60. And I think it's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna make me so happy. That one's 52. That's pretty gross. Alright. Just a few more gizzies. And we'll be A-okay. Okay, I'll skip by Kenny, please. That's not Kenny. I guess we'll go fuck off and try to find more gizzards. What? That's pretty deep in enemy lines there. I don't know if that's safe to go get that thorium. Cause that's right where the demons and the high level hellboys and shit up there chill and hang out at. I'm gonna have to go back and check the footage, because whatever I was doing that made me think about the thing that I just for the life of fucking me cannot remember right now, I did it there, and so if I go back and watch the footage, I should be able to be like, oh, okay, it was that. Because I'm telling you, I'm blanking pretty fucking hard. Like, I definitely know the one thing I do is I click on stuff thinking that it's going to do something, but it doesn't. But that wasn't what I was thinking of. That wasn't what it was. That just pulled my mind in a different location. At least I don't think it was. That seemed pretty simple for something that just completely spaced, you know. But yeah, does anyone else do that? Like, has anyone else heard of that? The whole down B thing in Pokemon? Like I didn't realize that other people did that when when I was doing that back in the day. Like I never heard someone be like, dude, if you hold down and B when you're playing Pokemon, it gives you a better chance of catching Pokemon. Like I never heard that. I just consciously started doing it, and then I started noticing that I was doing it, like just holding for some reason B, not A, like B. For some reason that right button was just it just felt right, like you were pinning that Pokemon to the ground by holding the down. But I'm like, no, you're not going anywhere. Does anyone else do that? Like I know some people. I've heard people talk about it on the internet, so I know people have done it. I'm just wondering if you guys out there, they're just like, oh yeah, dude, fucking all the time. Or people are like, no, people do that? What the fuck? And yeah, no, it doesn't. It like, I think technically, it doesn't. I don't know. I think in the mental game, it helps. But I don't know if it actually does anything within the game. I don't think there's any. What would the word be? I don't think there's anything programmed in the game that if you hold down a button, it improves your chances of capture. I'm pretty sure that's not a fucking thing. But like, it makes you feel better. It makes you feel like you have some control in the random chance outcome of the game. It's always a 51 up in this mountain, man. It's always a 51 just guarding the fucking... You would. What the fuck, 2? It's always a 51 fucking scorpion guarding the fucking mining spot. So many scorpions when I no longer need scorpions, man. Oh fuck. Please. Go away, scorpions. I need buzzards, vultures. And that, see, that one is a 60. We can see that this one's a 60. Why are the 60s doing this? Is this a rep thing? Yeah, you don't get reputation from turning that in, right? I don't remember no reputation. Are they just killing these things because they're here and easy to kill, so they can get like these things to turn in to get these pieces? Like, what is it? What the fuck? I don't know. You know what? I am going to look this up. Wasn't I going to look something else up too? Oh, was here. I can't remember. Oh, I can't remember what the fuck else I was gonna look up. It's been a rough day. Kenny's away from the best. Let's go. Classic. Wow. Why so many 6Ds blasted? Oh no, I'm on blast.
I'm out of range.
About to put in the TID and then lands. Here we go. TID lands. We got a Reddit forum here. Gold farm. Another classic wild gold farming guide. Let me know what you thought. I'm gonna be making some guides. I don't know why, but I can never watch your linked videos from Reddit. That's a thing. Okay, tusks. Do we have any tusks from any of these? Oh, we haven't really killed boars. Okay. I mean, this theory here. I mean, it's not really a theory, it's just apparently there's a gold farming guide and people are talking about kind of vendor items and stuff, so maybe some of these items that you get from these guys just sell really well to vendors, so you can just come here at 60, clean cut them, and just sell stuff for pretty decent prices. I think that was the theory I had yesterday, that, you know, like, is the stuff just sell really well. So there we go. That's something. That's a theory. That definitely could be it. So much of a secret. Yeah. Well, everything I'm seeing here, because what I typed in was classic WoW, why so many 60s, and Blasted Lands, and the top 4 video suggestions is WoW Classic Guide, 90 gold per hour Blasted Lands. That's all I can read on there. Classic WoW Blasted Lands gold farm plus quest for gold. Blasted Lands best farm 50 to 70 gold per hour. Early game guide how to get raid. I don't know what that. I don't think that has anything to do with with what I typed in, but that just that was the other video. Okay, good. They're on boars. Doesn't look like Kenny. Nope, that's Daradar. Get to what those Blasted Lands. The flat plan Blasted Lands. Is there in the Blasted Lands? I don't think there is. At least not landlines. Killing best. Yeah. So it seems like, I guess you can't sell these for money. That seems to be the only drop from these quests. So I don't know about quest gold, any like repeatable quest gold and stuff. But probably just, you know, it's probably just that simple. Probably they do seem to drop a lot of vendor items just in general. Like that's fair. So yeah, one of these stuns me. When one of these stuns me, because there's 2 of them. One of them's gonna stun me. And it's just gonna happen. That's gonna be a little rough. I'm gonna take a lot of free hits, but luckily it's gonna happen here when I'm at high health. Of course, the other one could combo stun that, and it can get a little ugly. But I do have ways to get out of it, if need be. Yeah, no, we'll be fine. Even if this one stuns me, we'll be fine. I know we do need to be well fed. That is something I'm aware of. I've been aware of for a little bit, but I just been so distracted looking shit up. I haven't really got around to it. Oop, now we got Shake and Bake. That's actually a decent name. I actually like that. I mean, if you're gonna be a hunter, you should be Shake and Bake. That should be bake. You should be shaken, shake, and shake and shake it. Not shaken. Shaken. And then your pet should be bake. Like you should already have that planned. You know what I mean? But still, great name. Great name. I gotta give it to you. That's a great name. But yeah. And I guess there's also the chance, you know, drop something to get like these, which gives like half silver to a gold. So I guess we explained, or at least have a pretty decent theory as to why there's so many 58 pluses. Just tier killing shit that either gives them no experience because they're 60, or is great to them. I guess that makes sense. Because people want gold. People be greedy for their gold. Okay, I killed all of these. Good. So I'll make sure there wasn't someone else here just fucking murderating all the basilisks. Because I just need 3 more brains, man. I just need 3 more brains, man. There's Daradar. Okay, looks like he is going for Basilisk. I think we're having better luck on gizzards. Let's get hit. I don't have to drop a consecration for that. Yeah, we're having better luck on finding buzzards and getting gizzards than basilisks and basilisk brains. So I'm gonna run do this one and take the chance that he goes after the other one. Actually, I'm gonna move to the other one, try to grab the other one too. I can just stun if he tries to stun me. Nope, because I missed 4 times in a row. Goddamn. There's a nice level. Beautiful. Good stag. Awesome. 49, ladies and gents, and we have pretty much a whole level rested. which is awesome if I was, you know, like I'll go jump into 50, but like again, I only have so much space on my computer, so I was just kind of looking for these quests and then taking a break again. So the experience is just gonna keep resting up, but that would be good for nice, another giz. Just need 2 more. It's beautiful. What are we doing? Oh, talent. Fuck, man. Oh, it'll be nice when we're running dungeons to have full rest experience. Full level. Because I think just doing a dungeon, you could probably get just killing the mobs could probably get around 8 to 10 bars itself. Because usually I get like 5 bars of experience when I'm unrested running a dungeon. So I imagine it'd be around 10 whole bars. So we could probably get a lot of experience, especially if we find a bunch of quests for the BRD dungeons. Which of course I'm going to be looking up and trying to do when we get level appropriate to where we can get those quests and do those quests. So there you go. 3 brains, 2 gizzards, and then we can call it a day because I got to go work tomorrow. I have to get my car checked out because I think there's another fucking nail and tire, which is just ridiculous. Like, just in general, if you think about how often people get nails and tires, it's just like, why is there so many fucking nails just chilling out everywhere in the world? Like, why? I swear at this point, it just seems like people would just be throwing nails around on the road at the rate at which this happens. Because this happens, like, it seems like something that would like occasionally happen, maybe once a year. I swear this happens like 4 times a year. It's like ridiculous. Or at least 2 to 4 times a year. And it's just like, who just goes around just throwing nails everywhere? That this is just such a common occurrence. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's such a common occurrence that like Leshwall doesn't charge for it. Like, it's like, why is this a fucking thing? Not important, I guess. In the grand scheme of things, it's not very important. Come here, Mr. Vulture. But yeah, I gotta go do that too. So, I'm probably gonna, after this, go watch some more. Just lay down bed, watch some Heroes of the Storm videos, and go to sleep. Wake up early, probably play. I have to get my car fucking tires fixed and shit, probably. Maybe get some level and shit on Laniver. And go to work. Try to release a bunch of videos and stuff. Get a bunch of videos like uploaded and ready to go. Ooh, denstone. Fuck yeah. Oh, we haven't got like a single denstone from any of the thorium veins. What the fuck, man? God. Fucking those small thorium veins suck. Alright, we can turn in the Vulture, the Vulture's Vigor quest, which we'll get rid of that, I imagine. For Spirit, which I would actually rather have 25 Spirit than have 25 Agility. 25 Agility is not bad, do not get me wrong, I do enjoy Crit Chance. For sure. Shit, someone's over here just destroying everything that moves. Daradars. What a Daraduke!
Hello?
But no, I'd like to have the Spirit. Boom. Thank you. That's very odd. Wait.
I am listening.
Okay. Was very interesting. And I was like, what is that? Is that a new quest? Is that like a new one? No, it's not. Because it does give a spirit buff, so I understand why it's called that, but just like, it just looked like... yeah, anyone else like a little nervous about the Devourer just coming to town? What's this dude doing over here? Oh, now there's a hornet killing shit. Oh, these guys. That's interesting. We're greening up their land here. I did not see that guy in like almost 2 hours. We were here yesterday. That's very fascinating. Oh, we're already barring. Fuck, I get some. Oh yeah, because we turned the quest in. That's right. So that actually it's not as good as it could have been. Fucking 60s, dude. I gotta tell you, man. Like, I've kind of just been. I've been pretty upset with level 60s recently. Because we already talked about the Badlands thing the other day. Okay, we're gonna roll this person around. See if we can get away without getting hit in. We got one hit. That's fine. But now it's just like it just seems when people turn level 60, they just become assholes. It's just like they throw their weight around left and right just to get money, and don't seem to care if they're shitting on lower levels that just want a quest like that. It just seems that once you become a 60, you're a fucking asshole, which is weird. Oh, why are you going that way, bro? Oh, so glad he's not aggroing to me from this range. Pretty fucking close, but he's also pretty big, so his aggro range is smaller than what his hitbox actually looks like. So that is something to keep in mind. Oof. Now that we're kind of specific on two enemies, it's getting a little harder to find them. Alright, we only need 3 brains and 2 gizzards. That's pretty good. Oh fuck! I was like, he changed his course, didn't he? Luckily me, he goes very slow, but if this basilisk decides to stun me up, something fierce, we could be pretty fucked. Ow. Looks like he's about to change his mind. I think he's gonna... Nope. Uh-oh. Okay, 5 seconds for fine. Please don't dip into here. Mercy. Damn it, dude. Come on. I just want to go watch videos. But I also really want to get this done too. It's not like I'm forcing myself to do this for like recording sake. It's like, no, I want to get these quests done, so we can move back over to Steering Gorge, which all are still yellow. I didn't expect any of them to change. We can also do the Stranglethorn Vale quest now. Wonderful. That's still red, which is nerve-wracking. Fuck me, bro. Come on, just please give me something. Give me a little piece of good faith offering, right? Come on, come on. Level 49, baby. Level 40 fucking 9. 12% increase physical and holy damage. I love that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. Buff. Sharpening stone, even though we're not going to probably use it very much, but do have like fucking 60 solid stones sitting in my bank because they weren't selling for as much today as they were yesterday, so I'm holding on to them. See if we can get more money out of them. So we can always make a lot more. And our blacksmithing is 4 away from getting dense sharpening stones, I believe. I know we can get dense grinding stones. I don't know if I think it's also sharpening stones at the same time. So yeah, but we'll probably need a higher level cloth for that. I don't know. I'm not 100% positive on that one. Hopefully not. Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully it's still Mage Weave or something. But cause well, yeah, but we use a sword, so we actually probably won't even care about that. Because sword is not a heavy, not weight stone. But even if it was, this one, yeah, this one's silk, so the next one's gonna be Mage Weave, so we're fine. We are fine. Oh man, please. Please, Boris, stop marching with me. I just want to get to this guy. And go see if there's any basilisks. It's gonna suck when I'm down to 1. Down to just basilisks or just vultures, which I imagine is gonna be just basilisks at this rate. But you never know. I'm just gonna be sitting around at their camp in their spawn zones, just like, please let me get this one, and please be a brain or a gizzard or whatnot. That's gonna get a little rough. Oh my god, he's coming back. What is this person's fucking deal, man? Like, I didn't see this guy at all yesterday. Now he's just fucking flying around like he owns the fucking place, which kind of does, to be fair. Assume it's like 60-62. I don't think it's actually a world boss kind of thing. But I'm sure he's really high level. Go fight him. Yeah, go fight him. Yeah, make yourself useful if you're gonna be here as level 60, you know what I mean? Yeah. Waste of space. But at least level 60 is not here collecting basilisk parts, so I appreciate that a lot, actually. Please don't try to stun me. I need to keep moving, keep grinding, keep farming. It's like I don't have time for that shit. So it's way up there. If it was thorium, I'd probably do it. Go up there and get it. Not right now, but like later. Unless I can find a path up there, which doesn't look like I can. I'll drag this one to this one. Oh, the guy with stun zone. Hell yeah. Or he just resisted or he missed or whatever. What have you. That would happen.
I can't trust that.
Boom. Go on this one. Fucking bullshit. They shafted me now. Shafted me. It's that desire sensor. They know I only need so few now. It's just like, nah, son, nah. Oh, good. Another fucking 60 to join in the fun. I'm telling you, man, I'm just starting to really despise level 60s. Like, they don't seem like the best people, and of course it's fucking brains that's left. At least we got the last gizzard, and I'm pretty happy about that. Hey, if you're just here for fucking plant life, so okay with that. You know, like fucking go to town. You do you. I'm so okay with you doing you. At this point, when we get into these levels, every bar is beautiful. Every bar is a good amount of XP. It's already almost two bars of the way into 50, towards 50. That's a good thing. That's a beautiful thing right there. There, man. How are you not done, son? How you not? Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised at how you're not done. These drop rates are fucking abysmal. And you need so many of them, and the drop rate's abysmal. Oh, there's that fucking dragon. But look at this flying that direction. Hopefully I don't see his ass. Anytime soon. I don't need to kill these guys. I only need fucking... Oh no. That's the worst. I guess I'm just killing, waiting for these fuckers to respawn. There's none over that way. Except for over here. Those are really much higher level to me. But now 51s is yellow. 52s is just barely orange, so I might be able to fight a 52. Might be able to fight myself a 52. Alright, looks like that. I'll say this basilisk was spawning. I saw the body disappear. So that's good. It's good for me. I caught one around the respawn, and another one's respawning as we speak. His body disappeared, as I mentioned. So that's good. No, fuck you. Attack and throw the hammer on him. Damn it. That's alright. I mean, it will happen eventually. Eventually, it will happen. Oops, did not mean to hit that. The fuck is wrong with me? That one I killed, so that's good. Haven't respawned yet. I killed that one too. So I guess we kick him back and chilling on respawn timers, huh? God, for some reason I saw like an animation of like my mount disappearing, and I thought it was like a gunshot bullet flying through, and I thought a hunter was trying to steal it from me. I was like, no! Fuck no. Nope. Fuck off, ass monkey. Wasn't gonna let him do it, man. I was gonna start chucking the kitchen sink at him. Alright, we need to pull. We need to pull and pull and pull. We need both these ass clowns. We absolutely need to be pulling two of these bitches. We cannot risk anyone else getting up in this soup salad here. What does that mean? I don't know. I honestly don't fucking know. But we can't let anyone else join up in this fun, you know? We also probably shouldn't let things hit us in the back. Because then we don't get a chance to either parry or dodge or whatever the fuck it is. I forget. It's like is something that that you can't do. Some kind of damage mitigation that can't be done if they're behind you. At least when you're behind your enemies, I'm sure it's the same as if they're behind you, so you shouldn't really let something hit me in the back like that. Just good practice to not let that happen. Just in case. Nice combos, nice combos. Didn't get anything off the other Basque. Didn't get anything off of that Basque. Okay, I guess we will eat. Because we might actually be here longer than I thought we would. Same thing when I put that stone on. 10 minutes already down, and those 9 minutes. 9 minutes ago, I was like, this pot might go to waste. Might not. You know what? Might fucking not. Alright, nothing else on here. Alright, we're gonna play the rotation game. We're gonna go around here, see what's up. Hug this fucking arc here. Hug this arc. Find our basilisks. Try to get as many kills as we can. Hopefully, no one else is gonna come and get in my way. Okay, that one was my kill from just moments ago, so we're fine. It's good to check if we have competition, fresh competition for a fresh kill, or if it was mine. It's always good to check so we know if there be people around still hot in the area. Basilisks are very fascinating creatures. It's a good fucking thing they don't exist because that's fucking terrifying, but they're very interesting creatures. They look like they're four-legged, but they actually have multiple legs. These ones have 6, but there's forms of basilisks that have like fucking centipede legs and shit, and there's just so many multi-legged creatures. Very fascinating. I mean, they could easily be quadrupedal and be just as dangerous. So it was interesting. I think it's an interesting design choice that basilisks were given multiple legs. I guess it's to make them faster. Like there's faster nightmares that will stone you. It's very interesting. It's a very interesting choice. I really hope I get told to do something about these people. Also, before we leave, we need to go see if that great quest is available to us. Even if we can't do it, if it's like red or some shit, it would be still be nice to see. Like, this is what's waiting for us. This is what could be. There we go. There's one. It really sucks that we have to spawn camp this, but
That's still be charging.
it's alright. It's okay. We just gotta keep reminding ourselves that we just need to turn this in, hopefully get us to 3 bars in. Kind of weird how I'm like forced to feel about this game in a sense. Kind of self-forced, but still forced. Towards like this moment's like, man, I just wish I had rest of the XP, and it sucks to have to wait for it. Like wait so long for it. I just want to play, and then there's and then quickly followed by stop getting rest of the XP. I can't do anything with it. It makes me feel so bad. I mean, I do have some like USBs, but I really don't trust putting videos off of USB because I can't redo this. I can't go back to a save state. So if I just put like what would have been like 10 parts on the USB, and then just somehow either the USB gets destroyed, lost, corrupted, or just something bad happens, I'm like fucked. So, yep. Okay, back. Sorry, had a discussion about doggies with the fireworks and stuff gonna be coming up soon. You know, I get that 4th of July is it's a big holiday, right? And people love them some fireworks and whatnot. I don't think a lot of people these days really celebrate 4th of July for the reason, you know, I think that was intended initially. I think people, I mean, I know some people do, obviously, especially if you're in a family with like veterans and people in the army or whatnot. I mean, it's not necessarily an army holiday. It's just kind of our, you know, Independence Day. But But I would just imagine more militaristic families would probably actually celebrate it for the day of its intent. But I think nowadays people are just like, oh shit, we actually have an excuse to set off loud explosives. Let's go, you know. I think that's, you know, I don't think people. I think people celebrate it as fireworks day, not actually the intent behind it. And you know, I was, you know, sparklers, and I'd say a lot of the fireworks these days are just kind of not that great. You know what I mean? Because like it's just things that make these horrible screeching sounds and flash bright lights. It's like I think we could make something cooler. Personally, I like smoke bombs the most, colorful smoke bombs. But I never buy any because I can't be trusted with smoke bombs, because then I'm gonna start setting them off and throw them in other people's backyards and in the middle of the streets and stuff. I've never done that, for the record, because I've never bought any, because I would probably be encouraged to do something like that. Not to like scare anybody or piss anyone off or anything. It's just like I could buy them and just put them on the ground and watch them smoke. But it's just like, I don't know, maybe it's like ninja-esque, or like I don't know, some kind of like military operation. You know how like throw smoke grenades or flash grenades into a room and then storm into it and something like, it's kind of like that. But that would obviously be dangerous, and or have the cops call on me if someone's like, why the fuck is our backyard smoking purple? One of our neighbors is in trouble. Fuck them. And they'd be right, you know, they would be right to feel that way, for sure. So that's why I've never bought them, because I feel like I would be way too encouraged to actually do that. And but yeah, those are my favorite personally. Just smoke bombs, just light them and toss them and watch the fucking smoke go. But you know, anywho, the reason I was started talking about this is I think the bigger exploding ones, while those are more exciting, kind of a dick thing to do, in my opinion, when you live around people, because you know, people have animals, especially dogs. Their ears are very sensitive. Fireworks scare them and freak them out, and you have to give them, like, usually have to give them sedatives so they don't have just a horrible fucking time. And so I think when people are setting off those huge fucking explosives and stuff, while maybe fun and entertaining, just keep in mind that you might be terrorizing dogs within like a fucking 5-10 mile radius of you. So, you know, usually every 4th of July, I bring my dog, he gets nice little sedative. You know, actually from vets, so, you know, sedatives that that are okay to have. Fuck yeah, Bernie. He chills in my room. I keep his bed right next to me. He lays there, and every time a firework goes off, I rub his tummy and his head and be like, "It's okay. You're fine. I ain't gonna let nothing bad happen to you. I know it's all loud and scary, and people are insensitive assholes, and it's okay." So, yeah, just had to go discuss that. Alright, we're gonna turn in this quest. And we're gonna be done with the Blastlands for a while. Which, it's whatever. It's kinda open for a little bit more from this place, but that's alright. Intellect. Very interesting. Alright. Infallible Mind, which is the second version of those quests, which again, I do not think that they actually give an experience, but maybe they do. Maybe they fucking do. Because maybe you can only do them once, I don't know. Or maybe not. Now we have 5 of these. I guess technically we can, you know, pop them whenever we want while we're just anywhere, really. I don't even have to be in the Badlands, right? Yep. So we can have one of those on us at a time, so I'll probably pop those when we start doing some quests and getting stuff again. 3 bars in to 49 already, it's not bad. Almost a quarter of the way there to 50. Spick-fucking-tacular. Of course, oh yeah, 50 talent's gonna be another 3% physical and holy damage, which is pretty nice. But after that, there's no like huge thing we've been working up to, because repentance, I swear, in my personal opinion, and I don't think you'd ever be able to change my mind, I think repentance, out of all the end talents, like Holy Shield's fucking amazing, Holy Shock is great. It's kind of weird that you have to wait that long for Holy Shock, but it's fine. And any other talent tree, like the last talent is usually really fucking good. Usually. Oh. It doesn't even sell. Oof. It's horrible. I don't think I have any of the other ones. 20 silver. Well, we're looking at the price here of these things. Okay, the bones is 24 silver for 4. That's pretty fucking good. Yeah, those beaks, 40 silver for 5. Yeah, basilisk hearts, 50 silver for 5. And if you get one of these, that's 70 silver right there. 35 for 5. 18 for 10, which is not much, but those do drop quite frequently. Oh yeah. Yeah, the grays, dude. The grays sell for fuckloads for nothing. Like, yeah, no, this is definitely a great place. Especially if you're 60, you could just tear through everything. Like, yeah, this is a great place for experience. Like, hands down. No joke. Or not experience for, well, it is decent for experience too, but for money, like, yeah. Like, let's see if we get to, like, 19 or 20 gold off of these. Oh, yeah, 20 gold easy. Yeah, no, fucking 20, yeah, no. This place, yeah, this place is a good gold getter, so that makes that, yeah. I think our theory, at least my theory, I don't know if y'all are theorizing or you already know, but yeah, I think my theory is 100% correct. It's all about money. Like, this place just gives like a good amount of money for killing this shit. It's an easy farm. It's a chill farm. There's just a cluster of them over here that you can just kill for funsies, like very easily, and just get a fuckload of money. That's definitely something we'll keep in mind. I don't want to steal quests from lower levels, quest kills and whatnot. So if I destroyed it, so I can't see if it's soulbound or not. I don't think that the brains and that stuff is soulbound. So, well, I mean, there is a thing about experience. I would feel obligated to be like, hey, you know, I have a bunch of these. Anyone need them? I can give them to you, stuff. But if they're soulbound, that's a different story. But yeah, there is another thing about experience. It is, you know, it's also the experience of getting them as well. Because people don't care about experience. Like, I would have no problem trading all the stuff I got, because I could still get it, because you can always turn it in, even if you don't have the quest. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how it works. Anywho, so that's gonna be us for today. That's gonna be it for us for today. That's kind of what I meant by that, but I thought I'd clarify. If you, I hope you enjoy it. Next time, I don't know why I started that with if. I don't have an if to throw in there. I don't know why I did. Next time, hopefully we can start off slaying King Mukla, and then return to Princess Puba. Very interesting name. So hopefully we can start off by finishing our last quest, the Strengthorn Vale. and then run off to Searing Gorge. We're down to 7 quests. That's that's the thing. That's definitely a thing. We'll definitely count up how many quests we have left off camera. No, well, no, of course, I'm not going to sit here and count quests. Well, on camera for no reason. But yeah, we're gonna go see how many quests we have left and kind of try to factor in how fucked we are or not. And if I imagine there's probably going to be at least one more level grind in this season. I would imagine at least one more to try to kind of help give us a little bit of leeway. I would imagine that would be the last one, and I hope that would be the last one. I do not know. I just do not fucking know, but we'll see. We'll see. I imagine there's gonna be one, but hopefully we'll just have enough questions to just skirt us by. So, thank you for joining me. Next time, Stranglethorn Vale, done. Searing Gorge, boom. We're gonna get some. So, I will. I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all next time. All right. Next time.